Hey, Patriots fans, the atmosphere around Foxborough has been nothing short of electric this season, and it is easy to see why. The New England Patriots, under the steady leadership of head coach Mike Vrabel, have been defying expectations week after week, crafting a story that many never anticipated at the start of the year. With a record of 9 wins and 2 losses, the Patriots sit atop the AFC East, commanding attention not only for their position in the standings, but also for the manner in which they have been achieving their victories. Central to this narrative is the emergence of rookie quarterback Drake Maye, who, at just 23 years old, has rapidly become one of the most compelling talents in the league. His poise under pressure, decision-making, and ability to guide his team have transformed what some expected to be a rebuilding season into a legitimate run for playoff contention, if not beyond. Despite the impressive record, not everyone in the league is ready to hand New England the keys to success just yet. Analysts have been quick to point out that while the Patriots have been racking up wins, a closer examination of their roster paints a more nuanced picture. Some believe that the team's apparent dominance may be masking a deeper concern, a roster that lacks the top-tier talent seen in other playoff contenders. The team has certainly benefited from a schedule that, until recently, has skewed in their favor, featuring matchups against squads that are still finding their footing this season. Critics argue that the Patriots, while disciplined and well-coached, may be vulnerable when facing teams with the proven talent and depth typical of late-season playoff pushes. Nevertheless, the narrative unfolding in New England is anything but ordinary. Under Vrabel's guidance, the Patriots' defense has emerged as one of the most efficient in the league, particularly against the run. Opposing teams have struggled to find consistency on the ground, as New England's front 7 and linebacking core have consistently applied pressure, controlled gaps, and forced offenses into uncomfortable situations. The defense's performance has not only kept games within reach, but has also given Maye and the offense the breathing room to execute their game plans effectively. It is a formula built on discipline, preparation, and execution, a reflection of Vrabel's coaching philosophy and his ability to mold a team capable of competing at the highest levels. Meanwhile, on the offensive side of the ball, Drake Maye's impact cannot be overstated. The young quarterback has quickly become the engine driving the Patriots' success, leading the league in completion percentage and ranking near the top in both passing touchdowns and passer rating. Maye has shown the kind of composure and precision often reserved for seasoned veterans. His ability to read defenses, make quick adjustments at the line of scrimmage, and deliver accurate throws in critical situations has turned skeptics into believers. He has guided New England through an 8-game winning streak, a testament not only to his talent, but also to his consistency and mental toughness. While some analysts remain cautious about labeling the team as a true contender, Maye's play has already begun to shift the conversation, highlighting the difference that an elite quarterback can make even on a roster that others may deem incomplete. The discussion around talent, or the perceived lack thereof, continues to dominate mid-season analyses. Some experts have labeled the Patriots as pretenders for now, arguing that their success may not fully reflect their potential against the league's elite. Victories against less formidable opponents have prompted questions about how the team will fare when matched against the likes of the Buffalo Bills or Baltimore Ravens, squads built with playoff experience and top-tier talent. Yet, what sets New England apart is the collective cohesion and the culture Vrabel has cultivated. The team operates as a unit, emphasizing fundamentals, ball security, and situational awareness. Maye, for his part, has consistently highlighted the contributions of his teammates and coaching staff, underlining a philosophy where winning takes precedence over individual accolades. This mindset has allowed the Patriots to execute a game plan that maximizes their strengths and mitigates weaknesses, proving that strategic discipline can rival raw talent when managed effectively. Off the field, Maye's maturity has become a defining characteristic of his rookie campaign. Despite leading his team to a record that would be enviable for any veteran, he remains grounded and focused on incremental improvement. His interviews consistently reflect a philosophy centered on preparation, teamwork, and the pursuit of victories rather than personal statistics. He has openly acknowledged that the early success is a product of collective effort, citing the performance of the defense, the reliability of his offensive line, and the contributions of his skill position players. Week by week, he has demonstrated an ability to adapt to varying defensive schemes, maintain composure under pressure, and execute plays that require both precision and athleticism. His dual-threat capability adds an additional layer of complexity for opposing defenses, as Maye is as dangerous with his legs as he is with his arm. This versatility has allowed him to turn potentially broken plays into significant gains, adding a dynamic edge to New England's offense that few teams have been able to contain. As the Patriots prepare for upcoming matchups, including a high-stakes contest against the Cincinnati Bengals, the stakes continue to rise. A ninth consecutive win would solidify their status as a formidable contender and demonstrate the team's ability to sustain excellence against increasingly challenging opposition. Critics may still point to roster depth and the absence of multiple star players as potential limitations, but the combination of strategic coaching, a resilient defense, and Maye's burgeoning talent presents a compelling counterargument. The Patriots' formula, emphasizing consistency, precision, and leadership, has proven capable of overcoming the doubts cast by analysts and media pundits alike. Maye's statistical achievements, while impressive, only tell part of the story. Leading the league in completion percentage, ranking among the top 5 in touchdowns, and maintaining a passer rating that rivals seasoned veterans, he has redefined what it means to be an effective rookie quarterback. Yet, perhaps more important than the numbers is his approach to leadership and competition. Maye's commitment to accuracy, decision-making, and situational awareness serves as the foundation for New England's offensive strategy. Every throw is calculated, every read deliberate, and every decision made with the broader objective of winning in mind. His focus on one game at a time, week after week, has allowed him to avoid the pitfalls of overconfidence and maintain a level-headed approach, even as accolades and MVP conversations begin to swirl around him. Equally notable is Maye's athleticism and ability to create plays when the initial plan breaks down. At 6'4" and 225 pounds, he possesses both the arm strength to deliver deep throws and the mobility to extend plays under pressure. His skill set allows New England to operate with a multidimensional offense, keeping defenses off balance and forcing opponents to prepare for every contingency. This combination of mental acuity, physical ability, and leadership has made Maye not only a standout rookie, but also a potential cornerstone for the franchise for years to come. Patriots fans are witnessing the emergence of a player capable of redefining expectations, challenging assumptions, and leading a team in a manner that transcends conventional evaluations of talent. As the season unfolds, the Patriots continue to blend experience and youth, leveraging strategy, discipline, and execution to remain atop the division. While questions about roster talent persist, New England has shown that resilience, leadership, and preparation can rival any perceived disadvantage. Week by week, the Patriots are not only winning games, but also earning the respect of skeptics, demonstrating that this team is building momentum that could carry them deep into the postseason. Drake Maye's rookie campaign has provided a glimpse into the future, revealing a quarterback who is both technically skilled and mentally resilient, and capable of elevating the entire team through his performance. The combination of coaching, defensive excellence, and a rising star at quarterback positions New England as a team to watch, one that is quietly reshaping the narrative around talent, leadership, and what it takes to succeed in the National Football League. As the Patriots move deeper into the 2025 season, the spotlight continues to follow Drake Maye, whose performance has become the defining storyline of the team's resurgence. Week after week, Maye's poise and intelligence on the field have turned what might have been a tentative rebuilding year into a season full of genuine excitement and optimism. His growth as a leader is evident not only in his statistical output, but also in how his teammates respond to him in high-pressure situations. Offensive linemen, skill position players, and even the defense appear to elevate their game when Maye is under center, demonstrating the infectious confidence he has instilled throughout the locker room. The synergy between quarterback and team is palpable. It's a delicate balance of trust, preparation, and relentless work ethic that has become the hallmark of this Patriots squad. The narrative surrounding the Patriots is complex. Critics who continue to question the team's talent depth are doing so with reason. After all, New England does not yet have the roster full of established superstars that some of the league's perennial contenders boast. But what the team lacks in individual star power, it more than compensates for with strategy, discipline, and execution. Vrabel's coaching philosophy emphasizes adaptability and fundamentals, and it shows in every facet of play. The defense, ranked among the league's best against the run, has disrupted opposing offenses repeatedly, while the secondary's ability to create turnovers has often shifted the momentum of games at critical junctures. Each unit on the field understands its role and executes with a precision that is often the difference between a win and a loss in the NFL. Maye's calm demeanor and calculated decision-making amplify these efforts, as the offense can rely on consistency, even when faced with complex defensive schemes. The Patriots' offensive strategy under Maye has become a blend of precision passing, calculated aggression, and opportunistic playmaking. Maye's deep understanding of the game allows him to manipulate defenses with subtle adjustments and audibles at the line of scrimmage. He reads coverage, anticipates blitzes, and consistently puts the ball in the hands of his receivers at the perfect moment, balancing risk and reward with a maturity beyond his years. His mobility adds another layer, turning potential sacks or stalled drives into significant gains. By combining arm strength, accuracy, and instinct, Maye has forced defenses to account for multiple threats on each play, creating mismatches and opportunities that his teammates exploit with efficiency. Wide receivers, tight ends, and running backs have flourished under his guidance, finding themselves in positions to make impactful plays more frequently than in previous seasons, a testament to both his leadership and his understanding of personnel strengths. Meanwhile, the Patriots' schedule has begun to intensify, and the tests are becoming more telling. As they prepare to face playoff-caliber teams, the question is no longer whether they can dominate average squads, but whether they can hold their own against the league's elite. Games against the Buffalo Bills, Baltimore Ravens, and Cincinnati Bengals will reveal the extent of New England's growth and the true measure of Maye's influence on the field. These matchups demand more than preparation. They require execution under pressure, resilience in the face of adversity, and the ability to adjust in real time against skilled opponents. The coaching staff and players alike understand that each play, each series, and each quarter carries significance that could define the season. For a team often labeled as lacking star talent, these moments serve as both challenges and opportunities to prove that cohesion, discipline, and the emergence of a singular talent can overcome perceived deficits. Off the field, the Patriots' locker room reflects a culture of accountability and collaboration. Maye's approach to leadership emphasizes humility and collective achievement, reinforcing the team-first mentality that Vrabel has instilled throughout the organization. While Maye's name is increasingly linked to MVP discussions, he remains focused on the fundamentals, winning games, protecting the football, and making his teammates better. This attitude has created an environment where young players feel empowered, veterans are motivated, and every member of the squad understands the importance of contributing to team goals over individual accolades. It is a culture that blends patience with intensity, preparation with adaptability, and leadership with followership, producing a cohesive unit capable of executing under the most challenging conditions the NFL can present. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The NFL rumor mill is buzzing, and all eyes are turning toward New England as whispers of a blockbuster move refuse to die down. Sources close to the league suggest the Patriots have pulled off a deal that could reshape their offensive identity for years to come. At the center of the chatter? None other than DeAndre Hopkins, one of the most feared wide receivers in the game. While nothing has been officially confirmed, insiders hint at a high-impact, immediate agreement that could land Hopkins in Foxborough, sending shockwaves through both the AFC and the broader league. If the deal comes to fruition, it's easy to imagine the kind of disruption this would cause for opposing defenses. Hopkins is renowned for his crisp route running, uncanny catch radius, and ability to make contested grabs look routine. Pairing him with a Patriots quarterback could turn New England into a passing powerhouse virtually overnight, a scenario that has fans and pundits buzzing with anticipation and speculation. The Patriots have been quietly restructuring their roster, and the addition of a receiver of Hopkins' caliber would send a clear message. The franchise is ready to swing for the fences. The chatter doesn't stop there. Social media has lit up with fans dissecting possible lineups, predicting touchdown connections, and debating what this means for the rest of the receiving corps. Questions abound. How will Hopkins fit into the Patriots system? Which offensive schemes will maximize his talents? And, perhaps most tantalizingly, what ripple effects might this have across the league's trade and free agent market? Executives and insiders reportedly have been in intense talks, suggesting that the move could come together faster than anyone expects, or that it could hinge on last-minute negotiations that could still see things shift dramatically. Meanwhile, rival teams are said to be on high alert, monitoring every development and preparing for the potential nightmare matchup of facing Hopkins with New England's disciplined defensive line. Analysts are scrambling to recalibrate their projections, imagining scenarios where the Patriots suddenly become the team to beat in the conference. Even casual observers are joining the conversation, debating whether this is a masterstroke by the front office or a high-risk gamble with enormous upside. Whatever happens, one thing is certain. The NFL rumor mill is on fire, and DeAndre Hopkins' name is at the center of a storm that shows no sign of slowing. Patriots fans, brace yourselves. If this deal closes, the league could be in for one of the most electrifying storylines in recent memory. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.